Good evening. Uh, I guess the question I want to try to answer tonight is "Que pasto?" or "What happened?" Um, this all started uh, Saturday morning with a private message um, saying, "Hey, I'm going to Kodi. It kicks me out." Um, and of course, my reaction is reboot the box, go back in, make sure current time and everything is set. Current time and date don't make they do make some difference in certain add-ons, but it's just to be safe. Let's do it. After Lori has done this, and she's pretty tech savvy, so it just kept doing it, kept doing it. I kind of isolated incident. Um, then I got another PM and another PM. Then some people posting, and I thought, you know what? Let me go check. Let me check. So I checked my computer. I use my computer a lot for programming and this and that just to test it. No, it was fine, nothing happening. You know what? Maybe I better test my box. I went to my box. It was doing the same thing. I'm going, oh my, we got a problem. I contacted my partner and my son and my tech guy. We were all the same guy, Alex, in London, and asked him if he was having any problems. He was having the same issues. Um, Now we're sitting back. There's many people private messaging me, posting, and I'm going, oh my God, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. And it's not that we've, only sold a few boxes here and there. We have hundreds of these things out there. And of course, it's time to go into panic mode. We got to fix this problem. So after playing around, we figured, okay, yep, you know what? I took my box, set it all up, downloaded Kodi 16 over top of the 15.2 so I wouldn't lose my configuration. And guess what? It worked fine. Okay, we got our solution. We posted it. Um, some people who are very tech savvy can figure it out. Those that aren't, and I'm not knocking you because if you don't know, you don't know. And like I always say to everybody that we sell a box to, no question is a stupid question. We weren't getting any results, even though it worked for me. Um, it wasn't obviously working for other people, or they didn't understand. This then put us into panic mode because, like I said, it's not like we have 5 or 10 out there. We have hundreds, Alex and I. And now, Alex now is on his way down from London. We got to figure out this problem. So after playing and playing, we felt the only way we could fix this to get people up and going fast, because you got to remember, some people still have cable, some have satellite, but a lot of our customers don't. They only have this. So we want to get people up and going. So after playing, we're saying, you know what, if we do a clean install and then restore it from our backup, we can do this. And that's why I said, from 12 till, we'll make myself available to anybody at 12 o'clock to come into the store and drop it off. It takes an hour to fix each one, but we want to get people up and going. But we were still baffled because um, some people weren't having the problem, and we're saying, well, why are some having the problem? Why aren't other ones having the problem? Some guys figured out what we explained to them. They did very well. Ed did very well, got his up and going, but we still had the issue. I spent a very long day yesterday and last night redoing some boxes and a few remotely just to get people going. Like I said, that's all they got. They need it going, and that's our guarantee. And we stand behind what we say and do. But we didn't give up because we thought, you know what, we got to figure this out because I can't do hundreds of boxes. It would take me a month. There's got to be a simpler way. We investigated, Alex and I. We went into depth. We did all we could, and then we came up with and I mean, it's something you would never look at. But we found the problem out through forums and this and that, and figuring this out. Because one thing, I've always said, a famous guy once said, John Lennon, there's no such problem, there's no such thing as problems, only solutions. And we want to solve the problem, and it helps in the future for if we ever have the problem. So in Kodi here, and I'm doing this on my computer because I cannot record from the Android box. And I'll show you where the problem was, just so you guys know. It was in System. Just go to System, Settings, Add-ons, System, Dependencies, and this is where the problem arose from. This little puppy right here, URL resolver. This is what happened. This is what caused the problem. It was on auto update and Jarvis, but this is what created the whole thing. Now I'm going to update this now. The beta. There's beta 6. I'm going to go with this one. This one seems to be the one that's working fine. Now it's going to probably say update still available because there's newer ones. But that's where the problem arose from. So what's happening when you were going into Kodi, it started updating and it booted your ass out. It booted you out because it was trying to update. The fix was quite simple. And you had to do it with the Ethernet cable. You couldn't do it with Wi-Fi because what you had to do is you had to go into your main menu, make sure it was connected to Ethernet, just unplug the Ethernet cable, come into here, click update, then plug the Ethernet cable back in and it would update. That's the fix. So, I'm taking Kodi 16 and doing a clean install or copying over 15.2 didn't make a difference. You had to do a clean install. But we could have fixed it that way. And I apologize if anybody went through hell, but we didn't know. But it was going to take 2 days to figure it out. So it's figured out now. The problem, like I said, my box, I did a install over 15.2, and it fixed it, no problem. But other people had that issue. So now we know what it is. We can watch for the future. But we just wanted to show you guys what was going on. So in the future, maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But it was a problem with Kodi. It's nothing we've done. It was just a problem with Kodi. My concern tonight is, and not knocking competitors, this and that, how many people are sitting out there tonight with the same problem, no support. Try to save $20 off Amazon or wherever they decided to do, eBay, or from some local guy selling out his garage who is just handing people boxes saying, use Genesis. Genesis is dead. And we have the fix for that. We have the Specto Fork. We're the ones that go out in the forums and not trying to brag. We want to take care of our customers, but that's what happened. So if you still need my help, please by all means PM me. But there's going to be a lot of people out there on the buy and sells, and one thing we did notice on Saturday when this went down is the Kodi.tv, the official Kodi website was down because everybody was going to go on there. Kodi probably knew there was a problem, trying to fix the problem, and everybody is going to go, my Kodi box doesn't work. So the site went down, which is probably a good thing. We were able to download the software from their mirrors, which was good. But yeah, we noticed Kodi TV was down on Saturday morning when this issue arrived. So everybody was probably bombarding them with all these questions and this and that. So just to let you know, that's what happened. It's best that you back up your work if this happens again, and I'm going to show you tonight how to do that. So anyways, talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.